so has been, or I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter in the way of thy excuse. My lady will hang thee where thy accent.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear no colors.
Make that good.
He shall so not to fear.
A good answer. I can tell thee where that saying was born of, I fear no colors.
Where, good Mr. Mary?
In the wars. And that may you be bold to say in your foolery.
Well, God gives them wisdom to behead it. And those that are fools, let them use their talents.
Yet, you will be hanged for being so long absent, or to be turned away. Is not that as good as hanging to you?
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage, and filtering away, let somebody bear it out.
You were resolute then.
Not so, neither, but I am resolved on 2 points.
That if one break, the other will hold. Or if both break, your gaskins fall.
Apt, in good faith, very apt, well, good way. If Sir Toby will live drinking, that word a witty piece, if flesh and any area.
Oh, peace, you rogue. No matter of that. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely if you were best.
Read and desire will put me into truthfully. Those with that thing that have the truthfully or truthfuls. And it that I'm sure that I like too many pairs of for wise certain men. For what say fellows, better a witty fool than a foolish. God bless you, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear, fellows? Take away the lady.
Go to your tribe, fool. I'm no more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
2 faults, Madonna. They drink and should counsel you a man. For keep the fool drink. Then is the fool not judge. But a dishonest man made himself with the man. So it's no longer dishonest. If he cannot let the butter man in, anything that's made of the God's package. To that thus this is but packaged with sin, and since that a man is but packaged with virtue, if that this sample syllogism will serve. So if it will not, what remedy? At best it's not true, Catholic but calamity so beauty flower, that the lady may take away the fool. Therefore I say again, take her away.
Sir, I beg and take away you.
This prison in the highest degree, Lady Jesus non-petty Monica, that as much to say as I will have money in my frame, good Madonna, if you live the truth you are fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
I must get the charge you for it, Madonna. Good my most of virtue. Answer me.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll question.
Good Madonna. Why monster too?
Good proof for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
They're more fool, Madonna. Come on for your brother's souls. They in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What do you think of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall do till the piles of death shake him. And vermity, that decay the wise, doth they make the better feet.
God send you, sir, as speedily and permitted, for a better increasing your fully. So Toby will stone that iron of corpse, that he will not pass his word for 2 pence that you are lawful.
How say you do that, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool, that has no more brain than a stone. Look you now, he's out of his god already, unless you laugh and minister occasion to him. He is dead. But this I think these wise men let go, so every set of kind of fool no better than fool Zenis.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of predisposition is to take those things for virtues that you deem tenant bullets. There is no slander in an illogical, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in a nondescript man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Now make you end up the teary with listen, for to speak well of fools.
Madam, there's at the gate a young gentleman, much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Arsenal, is it?
I know not, madam. He's a very young man and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Fetch him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but madmen. Fie on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick or not at home, but you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how you are fooling grows old, and people dislike it.
So has proved for us, Madonna, as the eldest son shall be a fool, most fools don't come with praise, for he becomes one of the king has a most weak affirmative.
By my honor, Half-right, what is he at the gate, cousin?
Gentlemen,
A gentleman? What gentleman?
this is a gentleman here. A plague of this speaker here. How now, son? Good, Sir Toby.
Cousin, how have you come so early by this letter to?
Literary! I defy literary! This one at the gate.
Hey, Mary, what is he?
Let him be the devil and he will. I care not. Give me faith, say I. Well, it's all one.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a drowning man, a fool, and a madman. One third above it makes him a fool. The second makes him, and the third joins him.
Go and seek the coroner, and let him sit on my post, for he's in the third degree of drink. He's drunk. Go look after him.
He is bad, Madonna, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, young fellow swear he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes on his shame, so much to understand. And therefore come to speak with you. I told him you were asleep. He seemed to have a foreign knowledge against you. And therefore come to speak with you. What is said to him, lady, is what if I can get any denial?
Tell him you shall not speak with him.
Yes, he told sir. And he said he stand at the door like a servant was, and be disorder to advance. But he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very ill man. He'll speak with you. Do you or no?
Of what personage and years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. As a squash is before this or a codling, then he's almost an apple. He's with him in the steady water between boy and man. He is very well flavored, and he speaks very surely. One would think his mother's milk was cast over him.
Let him approach. Call him my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it on my waist. We'll once more hear Orsino's embassy. The honorable lady of the house. It is she. Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Tell me. Ahem. Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, now leave this to the lady of the house, for I am not a son. I will be wroth to assume my speech. For besides this exceedingly well kept, I have taken great pains to find you. Good beauty, let me sustain a scorn. I am very comfortable even to the least mistakes. Whence came you, sir? I can say little more than I have studied. Added, questions out of my heart. Good gentle one, give me modest assurance if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No microphone her, and yet, by the very hands of malice, I swear I'm not that afraid. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not insert myself, I am.
Most certainly, if you do accept yourself, for what is yours to bestow is not yours to possess, but it is from my commission. I will only my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my business.
Come to what is important then. I forgive you the praise.
Ellen, I took great pains to study you, and please poetical.
It is the more like to be vain. I pray you keep it vain. I heard you were saucy at my guest, and it allowed your approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have some reason, be brief. It's not that time of moon with me to make one in so skipping a dialogue.
Will you hold sail, sir? Here lies your ring.
No, good traveler, I'm to hold here a little longer. Some modification for the carrying sweet lady. Tell me your mind, I am a messenger.
Sir, you have some hideous matter to deliver. When the courtesy of it is so fearful, speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring you offensive of war, not taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are full of this is matter.
Be vegan rudely. What are you? What work you?
The rudeness that had appeared in me have I learned from my entertainment. What I am and what I want are as secret as maiden hip. To your ears, divinity, to any other's profanation.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady,
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where was your text?
in Artemis' bosom,
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
to answer by the letter, in the first of his hurt.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your love to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look here, sir. Such a one I was this present. Is it not well done?
Excellently done, if God did all.
'Tis ingrained, sir. It will endure wind and weather.
This beauty truly black, whose red and white matters all sweet and cunning home laid on. Lady, you are the cruel to see alive, if you will leave the graces to free, and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I will be not so hard-hearted. I will give out diverse shadows of my beauty. It shall be inventoried, and every particle and utensil leveled to my will. As item 2 lips in different red, item 2 gray eyes with lids to them, item 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see you, what you are. You are truthful. But if you are the devil, you are free. My Lord and Master loves you. All such love could be but recompense. I thought you were close, the non-peril of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adoration, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, which sighs of fire.
Your Lord does know my mind. I cannot love you. Yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of first and stainless young. In his voices were devout, free, learned, and brilliant, and in dimension and the shape of nature, a precious person. but yet I cannot love him. He might have the answer long ago.
If I did you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a dead delight, in your denial, I would find a sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a little cabin at your feet, and call you on my soul within the house. Write royal cantos of contented love, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Hello your name to the riverbed here, and make the baby gossip of you. Cried Olivia, oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, till you should continue.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my forehead, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more, unless the chance will come to me again, to tell how he takes it. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no fit or slave. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, like the content. Love makes you serve awfully, that you show off, and let your servant, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair country.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art, thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions and spirit. To give thee 500 pleasant, not too fast, soft, soft. Unless the master were the man, how now? Even so quickly may one catch the flight? Methinks I feel this girl's perfections, with an invisible and subtle stilt to creep in at mine eyes. Well, let it be. But how, Malvolio?
Dear madam, at your service.
Run after that same British messenger, the Countess man. He left the spring behind him. Would I or not? Tell him I'll none of it. Desire him not to flatter with his lord, nor hold him up with hopes, and not for him. If that the yacht will come this or tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it. Hide thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I do I know not what, and fear to find mine eye, to wait a flatterer for my mind. Fate shall die first, ourselves we do not owe. What is secret must be, and be this so.